Fellas, it's another lootin' tootin' rootin' day. Today we're gonna be hitting reserve. Specifically, my favorite parts of reserve. I would tell you, but we'll keep it a secret. I ain't really got much else to say. Hopefully we can hit the 800 mil mark for a second time today. And hopefully we don't go back under that 800 mil mark. What are the chances we're gonna get donkey slapped by Gluhar here? I'm thinking pretty low. His spawn rate's pretty low, and even lower of a chance that he's looking this way. But yes, my favorite part of reserve is here, ladies and gentlemen. That shadow on the right kinda scared me. If you're new to reserve, you will need 4 keys for the loot down here. However, the keys are like 20 to 30k each. Super cheap. And the loot you get out of them, you'll definitely make it back in like not even one hit, just one crate open here. Like that nut's probably paid for the key alone. I don't know about the M scissors though. RIP the M scissors. I haven't just looted normal Tarkov in a while. It's always been streets and labs as of recently. It feels good to come back to the bare bones of it. There also is a few metal fuel spawns, regular fuel spawns on these pallets throughout the whole underground here, so keep your cheeky eye out for them. NaCl is surprisingly worth grabbing, as well as H2O2. Apparently, as of recently, it has shot up in price. Not entirely sure why. Maybe people are getting little cuts on their fingies a bit more. Who knows? I actually don't know if that's what it's used for, but we'll just say it is for the joke. And the loot in these cages is mainly medical supplies and food. Mainly food. There's a few medical crates throughout, but if you're a hungry boy, you definitely want to hit these. Tank battery, huh? Already at 92 kilos. I mean, I'll do it for now. I'll entertain this idea. Probably not for long, though. We do have our bad fucker stems on us, so we'll see how much that helps us out. I don't think alkali is worth grabbing anymore. Very up and down. I believe it's down at the moment. That was all the cages, fellas. Got a tank battery out of it. Filled up 2 of our rigs. Pretty solid. It's also usually safe down here. Gluhar can spawn down here, apparently, although I haven't seen it too often. And of course, scavs can also spawn down there as well, but, I mean, a few scavs. You got it. We still have to stop to regain stamina with this tank battery, and we still have a lot to fill up. I mean, I can hold it for now. I'll hold it for now. I'll be stubborn. .56A1 actually sells for a lot on the flea, so very glad I found that. I'm dropping it. Get out of here. I'm sorry, little one. Ooh, I guess while we're over here, we'll hit a given favorite of all the maps. One of the marked rooms on reserve. Because as most of you know, reserve has 3 marked rooms, and marked rooms are up at the moment. Let's see how the reserve marked rooms are treating us today. I believe I have this key. I do. When I was doing the reserve every key video, speaking of, check that out. But I did find this key, or I guess bought this key, but I found out that it was a relatively decent key. I believe the RK4s are the cheaper ones, but they could be the 20k ones. I'll grab them just in case. If they are the cheaper ones, I think they're a really good price for the stats that they give. It was a minus 2% recoil and 4 ergo. Speaking of weapon attachments, I did start recording a little video where I showed off my weapon builds, but I realized I wanted to do a bit more research so I can give you a more thorough video on that. So I started this video right after. A little behind the scenes for you. The electronic parts just look part of the junk in here. Speaking of junk in here, it is really hard to find really anything on the floor. Call me crazy, but I don't believe we got anything crazy out of this. Such a tiny beer bottle. I feel like that shouldn't be that small. I checked most of the corners and crevices in there. Oh. Just the ammo closet with some BS in it. I'll take that. First time I've looked in there, actually. And the other spots I want to hit here are on the complete opposite side of the map, aka the other marked rooms. So it looks like we're going on a jog, fellas. To play something here? What the hell am I placing? I feel like I'm gonna place something really important in my kit right now. I'm gonna do it though for the meme. Take your bets now. What do you think I'm placing? I have no idea, to be honest. Marker? Do I have markers? Special comms. Oh, stash of Bulbex. I did find a Bulbex earlier. I don't know what's happening down here, but my frames are in and out right now. That explains it. I was panicking because I couldn't get around that corner. Well, that'll do it. What was happening down here, fellas? Oh my. Hello? Yeah, you should have not come to investigate. I don't know if I changed the ammo in my butt. Yeah, I definitely did not. Good thing we didn't run into Gluhar or nothing. Although if we keep running into these scabs, it might become an issue. Can y'all let me loot in peace? I've never seen this many weapons in a marked room. By golly. Dude, there's like 6 or 7 weapons in here, at least. All these weapons. Still no keycard. At least I had some valuables beside the weapons. Alright, we'll save the marked room in the bunker itself for the next raid, if I remember. We do have a tiny bit more space left, but that completely works out because the two guard posts up here are actually really good for loot as well. This one you'll need a key for, but trust me, they're the only thing up here worth looting. I was hyping up this room, but that was kind of a steaming pile of donkey. It's alright. That was just RNG though. The containers themselves are good. As usual. That was all number 1. Pretty junk heavy, pretty food heavy. I'm pretty heavy right now. Just kidding. I will be though after this video because I'm gonna eat like 3 to 4 slices of pizza now. Shout out Domino's. Hey, if y'all getting Domino's, little side note, what you want to do, right? This is some big bag activities, right? You want to go to national coupons. You want to get the $8 one topping large pizza, right? You're gonna get your one topping. It's gonna be premium chicken. And you're gonna swap the marinara sauce for barbecue sauce. Trust me, completely changed the pizza game for me. Don't know if we'll be hitting the food bunker this time, but we'll definitely be hitting the bunker. Daddy needs him a new pair of colored key cards, if you feel me. I do, as much as I want to turn on power and then hit the marked room, I think it's a smarter idea to hit the marked room first. Okay, we got some sort of win out of these marked rooms finally. I will take this for the ammo and scope, however. Ooh, Mark 17. Shout out the guy who told me about the upper receiver, or the multiple guys. For those that missed it last time, the upper receiver of a Mark 17 can go for like a quarter mil. Quarter mil is quite good, believe it or not. Ooh, dog tag case too. Almost missed that. I'd say that was a pretty solid marked room. Alright, now we can switch power. Any checks to spawn in. Close this while we loot. Probably won't help us, but might slow them down. Alright, I believe we are a bustin' beefy boy at the moment, so since we're down here, we'll just head out D2, and that'll end up being a pretty quick raid for us. About 16 minutes on the recording timer here, but take out a few minutes for loading screens and being in the menu. It was like a sub 15-minute raid. Still waiting for the day that they add extract campers to PvE. It'd be kind of funny, I think. Not even gonna lie to you, my muscle memory just wanted a quick save at the moment. Been playing a lot of Oblivion. Shout out the remaster. Never played Oblivion. Never really even got into Skyrim. But I'm pretty into the Oblivion remaster, I'll tell you that. Total haul from the reserve raids. I must say I'm quite impressed. No crazy big ticket items. We did get a few cases here. Dog tag case, injectors, the docs case is only going for 100k lately, so even the military flash drives are more than that probably. But we did get that Bitcoin as well. And overall, the general side loot we got, like the nuts and bolts and metal parts, also really good, so I'm excited to see how much we earn off this. Anyways, 7, 8, 9, 412 is our starting point. I got shit to sell. You got a time lapse to watch. Let's do our jobs here. Fellas, I ain't even gonna round up anymore. There's no point. I think I forgot the last few times I did it. And they usually start selling when I start yapping anyway, so. That took like 30 minutes to sell, so. Let's hope we got a good haul here. Not quite the 800 mil mark, but juicy nonetheless. I need to stop talking about juice. I think I'm just thirsty. I did start eating that pizza, so either way, that was my most profitable spots on the good old reserve map. You could probably find a few more spots like the medical building that therapist has you go to pick up some things. You maybe can get a LEDX out of those. I've never heard about it, never seen it, but you know, medical loot can surprise you like that sometimes. Oh, in the PC room, I completely forgot about that. Oh well, I got plenty of videos on reserve, but for now, that does it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. Say anything. I don't know. Do it for the engagement. As always, thank you guys for joining me yet again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.